What do you want me to say?
Yeah, like,
supervillains.
come on.
We can't help but destroy shit.
Yeah, right.
You'll see. You'll
the
see.
judge will love
Something's
this.
gonna happen.
Maybe he'll give you special treatment.
Whoa. What is
Yeah, it's not good.
Sir? I don't think you should. Keep your ass
No! Cop! Listen to me, please! Oh, shit.
Hold on.
You okay?
I don't know. This is
I'm okay.
leading up to a difficult decision, I think.
Dude, who cares? I took care of the others as well. Let's go.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Come on, we gotta go.
Get us out of here!
Carla. Estoy aquí.
Sean, who are these people?
Well, Carla and Diego. Shall we try to make peace with these morons? Well, Carla and Diego.
I'm not.
They
Screw
came all
that.
the way
I don't
from
care.
Mexico.
Okay, hands
Oh,
up!
shit!
Don't
Right
move!
now.
Shoot! Hands up! Do not move!
Wait!
Sean,
Stay back, Daniel.
Well,
Let me think.
here's the choice.
come on. What do I do?
Quick. Gotta find something to stop them. The chair.
Officers down! Don't stand
Fuck.
still.
They're dangerous! Be careful! We will
The
shoot
muck,
if
dude.
we need to. Understand? What the fuck? Okay, what the fuck? Do not move! Don't do anything!
Crush them.
Fuck!
Got it.
Okay, stop!
Ah!
Said.
I didn't.
Idiots. They should have known better.
Yeah. You saved our asses.
They got too close. There was another thing I could have
I
done.
think our things are in there.
Hey,
Step back.
We're too far now.
Don't move. I'll be right back.
Maybe we could have
Okay.
gotten away with it, but we're fucked. This wasn't the best plan, kid.
Come on, Sean. We gotta go.
This
We would be
this
so
isn't
dead if
good.
we didn't have Daniel's power. Take it out, Daniel.
Man, I know how this is gonna
Time
end.
to go.
I think I know how this is gonna end. I think it's gonna be a hard choice. It's gonna be a rough one.
Drive.
Hey, we had the keys. Now let's go. I'm going. I don't care. We're getting out of here. I don't know if...
No, nobody is chasing us.
I think that whole hiding out in a different country thing is a myth. I still think they go after you. But I don't care. We're so far in.
Have escaped using violent force from the El Rey police station. They are considered armed and dangerous. Repeat.
We're not even armed.
Are we still going to Mexico?
Yeah. We got nowhere else to go.
Sean, it's the 4th of July. Our first one without Dad.
You're right.
Remember how he was so into fireworks every year? He always made us go too early so we could get a good spot.
I know.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna give him up.
He was so corny.
If the choice is staying in or going to Mexico
He said he was proud to live
or
in
going to
this
jail, I think I might just pick jail. Could that be a choice? I don't know. This is rough. Well, we're here. I think this is gonna be where we get the big choice. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Sean, we can't let them get us.
We're done.
Over.
We're done.
Don't make this worse. Get out of the car. Slow.
I did everything. Ah, shit.
Above your head.
I'm doing it.
Exactly what I say.
That's not good. It's kind of how I feel. Not actually, I couldn't imagine how he feels right now, but you're kind of cornered at a point in your life.
The day Dad was shot. I think about it every day. And I would give anything to change what happened. But I can't. I'm sorry for my mistakes. I tried my best.
That's not
I
good.
swear.
Sean,
But you were the one with the real power, and you know how to use it now. You're not a kid anymore. If we surrender, they will separate us, Daniel. And if that happens, promise me that you will be strong. Be brave. Be a fighter, Inanno, like you already are.
don't say that. Let's just get out of here.
No.
Don't make any more mistakes.
Whatever happens, always remember that you're Daniel Diaz.
I hate promises.
Sean, you
I'll try.
it's not a trap. You can
Well,
trust me.
I think it's the end.
Get out of the car. Come on. There's no way out. This is our last
So,
warning. Listen
I don't know what.
Story
There's
of
nothing to
both
say.
brothers'
I
head.
just.
step out of the car.
I'm done with the work. I can't. It's not good. I don't want him killing any more people. That's the
I think their
thing.
story ends right here.
I feel like crap for that thing he did with the cops.
but no. No.
Daniel,
He shouldn't have to do that.
So we went all this way? All that shit for nothing? You told me we were going to Mexico. You said
we're done. The end. It's not who we are.
Now it's my turn to take care of it, Sean. Everything will be alright. I promise.
What? Daniel! No!
Oh no.
Shoot! Shoot!
Son of a bitch. Just, oh no.
Sean! You see that? Mexico, look! We made it! Sean?
And I'm shot.
Sean! Oh no, no! Please don't! Sean!
There better not be I think there are 4 endings. And that's probably the worst ending ever. I think there's one where you live, there's one where you die, and there's one where you... I don't know. It's not good. Puerto Lobos. I guess he made it. Got her $100 bill. You got to meet Kilbane from Saints Row 3rd, which is good. So he became like a thief and just stole money and... Oh my god, I got the worst ending, didn't I? Was I really that bad a guy? Well, maybe life is strange. I think it's time to go back to the first game. 6 years after the events. Holy shit. He bleached his hair. What a special guy. I'm saying that because I bleached my hair once. And I'm going to do it again. But I guess he wants to not look like the guy himself. Could be. I don't... Okay, I have to say I did not like that ending. For me. I mean, there could be more endings, which would be great, but... That was good. I am very surprised how good that was. I'm very, It's, what do we know these dudes? That's a bunch of punks. Why do they have to try, mate? This is like the scene in Red Dead Redemption when you crosses the border and does. Am I really that bad? So I'm pretty much the worst ever. I had a feeling I was going now. I thought I got a little better. But you know, they really did. One of the biggest criticisms where it was the ending in the first game, you felt like I guess a lot of people felt like the events didn't matter because it just ended up being the two things. But in this, I guess the choices really matter. That was a rough stretch there. So I would probably say the first one is I'd say it's better, but while that was me, the first one was great. You know, influenced me a lot. It's influenced my writing. I started writing in middle school. I became a fan of it after Grand Theft Auto and Grand Theft Auto 4 and all that stuff. And you know, I made movies a little bit. They weren't really good. Kind of just self-funded them, which I don't think is something you should do. If your idea is really good, people will fund it. You could produce it, and you can get financing if it is that good. And I was at a lull, but you know, then I played the first game again in 2019, and that really opened my eyes to a different way of telling stories. And I'm interested in that. And I have a couple ideas that I want to do. But I don't have the energy. I mean, today or yesterday, I lost half of my money because of the sell-offs and stuff. And I had a chance to do something, but now with me losing half of what I had, I don't really have that. The YouTube stuff I'm pretty much done with. I really don't want to push into YouTube. I tried, but you know, I just don't have the material. You know, I like doing commentary like this, but that's about it. I suppose it could help if I streamed or did face cam, or even had better, even if I had better equipment, but I'm just done. Like, I don't have the energy. David Madsen. But I wish I could do. Nah, I actually don't wish. I mean, that's the thing. I think I have one big thing in me left before I have to do something else. And I've kind of spent a little too much time thinking of what that is. But I think I know what that is now. But I've said that before. I don't know. There's a couple things in there. I'm not down yet, but it is a setback. And around the time I played the first game last year in 2019, and then before the storm, I had some personal setbacks. Had some deaths in the family and stuff. This is a different kind of setback for me, which isn't. I'm just talking about myself, but these games impact. They do have an impact, even if it's just a little bit, you know. So I liked episode 1 a lot. I loved episode 2. Episode 3 was a little bit down for me, but then episode 4 I think may have been the best one. No, episode 2, episode 2, like episode 2 in the first season, was a little more laid back, despite the suicide scene in the first season. But the majority of that episode was laid back, and I was kind of like that. Don't Nod would like to thank our families and friends for their love. That would be good. Production babies. Wow, they had a bunch of kids. Owen, Luca, Victoria. Wow. But a lot went into this. They did good. I like some of the immigration stuff. It's pretty interesting. I don't know. A lot of people get negative about that stuff, but I'm very optimistic on technology. And whatever problems Mexico has or the United States has, I think in the long run, I think tech could really help a lot of that stuff. And that's pretty much where I stand on that. Bjorn Holsty. So, Marie Martin, I think, I don't know. Clamped. Man, all these. Frederica Lusardi. Dominic Knowles. Yeah, so that's my stance. I think on a lot of world issues. Though, there's the thing with the virus going on right now. It happened 100 years ago. I mean, that was way worse so far. You get like, what? 50 million dead 100 years ago, and probably gonna get a lot less. But despite it being a lot less and the technology being way better, that doesn't help during a panic, which is a little depressing. I would have thought people would be a little more calm. Even looking at death, I think you have to be, even if it's you have to be calm. I don't think you should get that way. The ending I got, I think I've got the worst ending, probably. I got a little too many big wolves or whatever. That's what at least I'm assuming. You could get the little wolf, the big wolf, or both wolves. And I think whatever you get the most is kind of your ending. So I think I got the worst ending ever. This is worse than that Heavy Rain ending that I did on purpose. I wasn't trying to get a bad ending. I think what really screwed me was episode 3. There's a little stuff in episode 2 that got me. And I shouldn't have stolen the stuff in episode 1. I was trying to be a little rogue there. And I thought, you know, I was a little rogue early on, but I thought I could get better. And I didn't get better. And the thing I hate is that I killed those cops at the end. That was the worst. Because, okay, the guy kidnapped us, yeah, well, you don't have to beat him up, but in episode 2, I don't think we really did too much damage. The kid, that was really, I wouldn't say that was mostly our fault. But then in episode 3, I really fucked up bad. And in episode 4, I think shooting her was the right thing in that situation. I didn't want him to kill her. I wanted to do it. I don't know. Is that good with the credits? I think I've said my piece. Yeah, I got the worst ending. Look at that. You decided to force the roadblock and Daniel accepted. You decided to force the roadblock and Daniel refused. You decided to surrender to the police and Daniel accepted. You decided to surrender to the police and Daniel refused with an 8%. Overall, you taught Daniel to do his best and follow the rules of society. Overall, you taught Daniel to put himself and his brother first. I don't know. It's a tough choice. Another 3%. You did the treasure hunt but didn't finish. Yeah, I didn't know what was going on. I couldn't hear what he was saying because of my recording setup, so that sucks. You overall kept your distances with Karen. Yeah, well, you wrote a caring note to Karen. You did not write a note. You wrote a lukewarm note. Consolating note. Is that what that is? Conciliating. I can't read. You said farewell to Arthur and Stan. I didn't. Whoops. You said farewell to I guess I didn't. I missed it. Because I'm blind. You didn't. That was 3%. I didn't hug. I'm not. That's just me. I'm not a hugging person like that. You stayed out of the argument. Hey man, it's not mine. I'm looking the other way. I don't care about the immigration thing. I use the cop out. Oh, technology's gonna take care of it. It probably won't, but whatever. You freed the Mexican couple. You didn't open the couple's cell. You didn't ask Daniel to free the vigilantes. You asked Daniel to open their cells. I was in the minority for like everything except that. Can you imagine if I freed the vigilantes but didn't free the couple? That would have been a douchebag move. You didn't hurt the well, I wouldn't have hurt them if I had the chance. If I knew what I was doing. You asked Daniel to kill the officers. You didn't ask Daniel to kill the... I screwed up there. That was my... I think of all the things I did in this game, I think that was the biggest screw up. Because that didn't need to be done. Daniel wasn't told off about the Scorpio. Daniel managed to set up Joan's sculpture with your help. Oh, okay. He wasn't concerned about the officer. Wow, fuck me. Was I that bad? Daniel refused to free the vigil. Man, I guess he could do all this. Man, that's a lot of. There's a lot of choices in that. I think the one thing they did was the addition of all these choices, which is good. Daniel didn't have to lash out at the vigil. They shot him. Maybe he should have. He killed the officer. He knocked them out. He locked them up. He was okay to kill them. Oh my god. That was a big thing. He just didn't care. He didn't even... Oh my god. I should play this again. Hey, the second time I think I did better in the first game. I did a little bit better, but in the first game, Max isn't evil like at all. Sure, you could, leave up the thing on the mirror. You could and stuff. You don't have to talk to Kate. Blah blah blah. But in this, you could really become pretty bad. Is there anything next? Yeah, you couldn't... You... Don't say thanks to me. Ugh. Whatever. No, I love their games. I think they're good. I'm interested in their new one. I'm also interested if Deck 9 has anything in the works. I think they have something in the works, so I might do those. I might not. It's leaning towards 80% not doing anything else, and is leaning towards 20% doing something. But thank you for watching my commentary. I will be back soon. Oh, excuse me. God, right at the end, I get the little... I will be back soon. Or wait, what is this? Oh, I guess we just go back to the main menu. Yeah, that was good. So, thank you for watching my commentary. I will be back soon.